Hello guys, okay, apply. Let's go back to the title screen because, as you can see, you have to press any button. So, hey guys, and welcome to Dylan Arcadia, where today we are playing a new game. This is called Life is Strange, and, it's amazing. I have played it, and I have seen it online, but I wanted to play it again on here. But this time I'm focusing on more exploring the entire game as a whole and kind of not going through it as fast as I did before. So this is going to be a playthrough of that with also some uncensored commentary from me. So yeah, this is going to be exciting. So we are going to start a new game. We are going to help options, settings. We're going to make sure that all the settings are good. Screen size, great. Advanced video. We want it high, yes. Anti-alien, that's fine. There we go. Back. Audio settings. Master volume. We're going to turn down a bit to about here just so you can hear me. Actually, let's put it, yeah, let's put it right here. There we go. Subtitles. Do we want subtitles? I'm going to give you guys subtitles because that's perfect. Just in case you can't hear at certain parts. And then back and new game. So here we go. And I actually really like this. So Life is Strange is a story-based game that features players' choices. Consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and the future. Choose wisely. I always love that. I always love when they're like, choose wisely. Oh. Okay. So the way this game is laid out is kind of like an episodic kind of game. Just kind of, it's kind of like The Walking Dead, basically. And the wolf one and all that fun stuff. Which the wolf one, the Wolf Among Us or something like that, I really need to finish. So I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to finish that game because I actually played through a couple episodes by myself and I got really into it. And I'm going to get into it again.
What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here?
Okay, so hearing myself and hearing the audio, I'm gonna put this up to like here because yeah. So back.
And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Okay, so our first objective
Please let me
is
make it there.
to get to the lighthouse. And this storm, it's like, if you look at everything, it is beautiful. Like, look behind us, there's like log, there's a bunch of stuff. It looks amazing. I don't know. And it's kind of funny because it's also kind of designed in a sim kind of way, like the Sims 4 and how that's kind of made. It's kind of made like that, like the kind of clumpy clay textures kind of thing, but it's made in such a nice Oh, okay, there we go. But it's, yeah, it's just made in a really nice, kind of realistic way, which I really like. So we're gonna keep going. Hopefully this works. Like, how amazing would it be to have, like, a Sims landscape like that? It would be amazing.
Holy shit.
Holy shit is right. That's huge. That would be terrifying to be standing next to. Oh god. Oh!
Whoa.
Okay.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Okay, so let's look at
There you go, Victoria.
the picture.
Why Arbus?
Now, when I first played this game, I got really confused. So what you need to do when you're playing is click and then drag to what you want to do.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
That's actually a really nice picture.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
So again,
And
click
frankly, it's bullshit.
and look.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case.
Seriously,
I should upgrade to the
I can frame
21st
anyone you
century.
in a dark corner.
But if anybody else looked at this, what would they
Okay,
think?
so I'm not going to read all of this just because it's a lot to read. But what you can see is you can see a bunch of people that she is going to meet over the case of her entire game, I guess. So right now we have episode 1, and that's kind of cool. We have our, what is this? I don't even know. It's our location. So these are the locations that you can go to. Here's your text messages that you can read. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was my phone, which I'm going to now mute because I don't want to interrupt this awesome experience. Yeah, so her journal starts on, previous October 1st. Oh, this is all, yeah, so if you want to read any of these, here, if you want to read these, give me a second. So this is the first page, so pause right here if you want to read this. Second page, pause right here if you want to read this. Third page, pause right here if you want to read this. Fourth page, pause right here if you want to read this. Fifth page, pause right here if you want to read this. Fifth page, pause right here if you want to read this. Sixth page, pause right here. Seventh page, pause right here. And this is 8 of 8. So, oh, okay, I was right. So this is page 1, and then this is page 8. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was losing it. Okay.
Capture you in a moment
So now we are going to look at our bag.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
But it looks sick.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose
I do love my analog camera.
of their beauty?
I should take a quick picture now.
Now, when I get the money, I really want to get an analog camera just because I think they take the most beautiful photos. So I'm going to save up to get that, but I do have a T3i. So I use both.
Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a
Selfie.
A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Of course you
The
couldn't.
point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
Cool.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there
Wow.
anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good. Victoria.
Imagine if like all
The Daguerrean process
people were like that.
brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
I haven't
The
kept
first
up with my
American
journal as much as I
daguerreotype
should.
self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Even
I can hear the class
Oh.
laugh.
There's the bell.
Guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world.
That is
Great
really cool.
exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Okay, so let's check everything.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she fit? Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Oh wow, $5,000? That's expensive. My camera is worth, I think it's worth
So
like
cool that we can check
1,000,
these out
but I
anytime.
got 3 lenses with it, so.
The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dali, of course. This might make a cool shot.
Okay, let's take a photo of it then.
My moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that shot.
Totally. I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Oh, see, that's the type of people I hate. They're just so stuck up. She's sitting over there talking to the teacher, being like all flirty and bent over the desk. I'm sorry. Like, what?
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Yeah. So that's Kate. Use.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Yeah, it actually looks really cool going from this to this, which is kind of cool.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't... Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Oh,
I'd never
bitch.
let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
Okay.
That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Okay, so I think we saw everything we could in this room.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special
Bigfoot sightings, then I feel like you have to pass some sort of test because Max wants everybody to show flash credit cards. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
So this game is made by Square Enix, who also made Kingdom Hearts, which is one of my
She's
favorites.
so fucking shy.
And, so if you didn't notice, everybody was kind of talking about Max and kind of like whispering about her, which I thought was really, like, I don't know, it's just rude. Like, imagine walking out of class and having everybody talk about you to your face, basically. You can hear everything. No wonder she has headphones in.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Oh god, she just got pushed out of the way.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Missing from Arcadia Bay. Date missing. Monday, April 22nd, 2013. Other. Age 19 years old. Height 5'5", weight 110 pounds. Hair blonde. Eyes hazel. Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. Rachel Amber. Age 19. Wow. So, she's missing.
They
You
should just
haven't
call
figured
it a
out?
sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
That would be, actually.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. The Bigfoot stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year.
Oh, there's someone.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Okay, Miss Grant.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Oh, who's that? I want to know. Oh, I guess you can't.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro.
What's Vortex Club?
He's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna head into the bathroom and check out what's in there. Well, obviously she's gonna sit in there and calm down.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
What does that door say? Rachel Amber is a bitch. That's awful.
Now who would bother to write that crap? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Oh, but that was a good photo. I like that photo. It's better than some of the stuff I come up
When the door
with.
closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Why does everybody hate Victoria?
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
That's gonna be a sick photo. Okay. Apparently guys use the girls' bathroom.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Let's talk
Wrong.
business.
You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck
Oh
I
my
am,
God,
or who
there's
you're
a gun.
messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh my god, he shot her.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can
okay.
that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Hold right mouse button to rewind.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
Now let's take that selfie.
Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
There you
When
go.
I took my
Victoria.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Because of her images of
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
that
this
is
is for
what
real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max
Has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
You all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Gregariotypes?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Okay. This is where this game gets cool. You're basically like That's So Raven with like powers to rewind instead of just seeing the past or the future. You can go back.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
God, someone's
Invented
stomping
by a
upstairs.
French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Take
The
that.
Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Okay, so let's go save this
Yes,
girl.
Victoria. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Fine.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Press Control to quickly undo your conversation. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Speak.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
Oh,
No,
shut
Victoria.
up.
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Of course you wouldn't.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it. by
Imagine if you could do this. You could totally cheat life. Screw up in an interview, just rewind. Oh, there's a TV.
Stop this bullshit and go save that girl.
Okay.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face.
Mm-hmm.
I shredded my photo.
Yep.
Then the
Butterfly.
butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around
Where
with.
did you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control
I
me.
need a hammer to break it open.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever
Move.
even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Okay.
Throw me.
You are going to
Move.
get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even
Take.
miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, You get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit!
No, he has a gun. I should do something else.
Worse than drugs.
Nobody
Okay, so if you go too
ever
far back.
tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than
Hammer.
drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Okay, we saved him.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Okay, let's
I
get
just
out of
saw a
here.
girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
What an
Thank you,
asshole.
Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah, exactly. Walk away, security guard. Okay, let's get out of this school.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Report Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Yeah, no
That's
problem.
it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Okay.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Okay,
Should I
so
rewind and change my story?
yeah, we are gonna rewind it and we're gonna pick the other one just so I can show you what his reaction is. Because yeah. We are going to
You
do
look a little
very
stressed
in-depth.
out. Are you okay?
Hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. please.
What the hell? See, he just...
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down. Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
So he basically calls you a liar because you're saying that you're sick. And he thinks you're doing drugs. Which is kind of a dick move on his part, just because it's like, excuse me, I'm not doing drugs. So if you press space, you can skip over like the parts that you've already seen, which is what I'm going to do. Because I don't want to waste time. So yeah, we're gonna go outside. Okay guys, that is it for this part. When we come back, we are going to be going outside and meeting a couple more people. So until next time guys, I will see you around. Bye.